Hello everyone, it's Melly. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. If you're, please don't forget to subscribe. I will be very happy to welcome you into our little community. So today I'm back. Happy New Year. It's my first video of 2020. So it's really exciting. I'm kind of happy to let go of 2019 and to move on to a new year. I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm kind of happy this year is over, and I like the feeling of not starting over, but you know, having a fresh start and yeah, trying our best again. I don't know if you have any good resolutions or goals for this new year. I do. I really like this idea of new year, not new me, but new improve me, you know, like trying my best again to achieve goals and yeah, not changing everything, but trying to go in a better future. So if you have any goals or resolution, please tell me down below. I will be very curious to see what your goals are. Today I wanted to show you my favorites of beauty in the next year, so 2019. It's not especially makeup that was launched in the last year, but it's a product that I discovered in the last year, a product that I used a lot, that I like. So yeah, I don't have, I figured I'd do it this way because I don't have a lot of money to spend on makeup. I wish I did, but I don't. So as much as I love to try new products, that's the thing that I'm most passionate about, to try new stuff and stuff like that. I just can't, you know, buy everything that was done in 2019 and then pick my favorite product. Some products are from the last year, some I'm guessing are not, but I discovered in the last year. I hope that is clear. So let's begin. It's a try-on style because I appreciate better when I see the results on the person. So let's go. First of all, the product that I discovered last year was the Hollywood Flores filter from Charlotte Tilbury. I was really happy to buy it because I was wanted to try this product for a while and I just didn't have the occasion. So when I did, I was like, yeah, I'm on it, people. So it's a beautiful product to glow the skin, and you can use it just like me before the foundation, or even mixing with your foundation, after your foundation. So it's a really volatile product. That's what I like. I use my finger to blend. I think it's easier, and then the sponge don't drink everything up. Put some light on the high cheek of my bones, the nose, a little bit of the chin here with the rest of the product, and on my forehead. So you can really see it gives a glow. I really like it. I have the shade number 2, yeah, light. And then this year for foundation, I think I have 2 that I really like. I mean, there are more than 2 that I liked in the last year, but I didn't want to show you a lot of product because otherwise it's no more favorites of beauty. So I wanted to show L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. Really beautiful foundation. It's kind of glowy, it's not heavy on the skin, it's more liquidy, and yeah, beautiful foundation of this year. It's buildable. And the other one that I found more covering and more heavy, but not like you have a cake on your face. Still really comfortable on your skin. It's the Superstay from Maybelline 24-hour full coverage foundation. When I really want to cover everything, I use this one. But today I will use the L'Oreal foundation, and I'm gonna use this sponge, you know, the velvety microfibery one. So as you can see, it's more liquidy, and it's really lightweight on the skin, so I appreciate that as well. But there were more than 2 foundations that I really enjoyed the last year, but you know, you can't show everything, otherwise I will be cheating. So as you can see, it's a more luminous finish on the skin, and it's a pretty good coverage. I will say medium, because you can still see that I have imperfection and, you know, redness on my chin, but you know, it's really better than before. So yeah, I think it gives you like a healthy, good-looking face. For concealer, the one that I really wanted to talk about this year was the Instant Anti-Age for Maybelline concealer in the color Ivory for me. I really like the applicator because I think on the skin it's quite agreeable, actually. It covers really good. I don't think that it's the more coverage that you can find on a concealer, because I never tried the Shape Tape or, you know, that kind of concealer, and everyone is saying that it's quite an important coverage, but it gives you luminosity, because I don't have the impression that it's a really matte finish on the skin. It's more like a satin finish. So it gives you light under the eyes, and I really like that. Yeah, it was the concealer that I used the most during the last year. I tried several last year, because concealer, it's always something that I like to try to find the one that I like really committed. And you know, I think that when you have a good concealer that really brighten the under eyes and give you like, yeah, I had a really good sleep this night kind of vibe, I think it's really good for the general appearance of your look, you know what I mean? So, see? I think it's a really good covering up. So I think that's a concealer that I will buy again. Then for powder, this year the one that I really liked was the one from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the loose setting powder in the color Vanilla for me. I think it really blurs the skin, and it gives you a really brightening effect. It was really, yeah, when I tried it the first time, actually it was on video. I will try to find it and put it right here, but I was really blown away by the results, so I use it to put under my eyes. It doesn't dry your skin. It really brightens, and yeah, I really like the finish. I can see a difference when I'm using this powder, you know. So it's kind of the point when you're using a product, if you can see a difference or not. And then I use it as well on my chin and other part of my face when I get more oily during the day. So the chin, close to my mouth here, or if you're afraid that your foundation is gonna move or something. The nose as well, and let me show you. Yeah, I think it's a really good result. So that's something that I would recommend to you. Really don't regret buying this. And on the more expensive size, I have to talk about the powder by Terry Brightening CC powder. I was kind of afraid of buying it because it's really expensive. It's a glowing powder, and which shade is that? I'm guessing is the first one. Immaculate Light. Yeah, the first shade. And there is rose hip oil on it. And you can definitely tell because it's smelling like, yeah, really like rose. And it's beautiful, beautiful packaging. Look at that. And it really brighten the skin. So I put it right here on the high cheek of the face, and sometimes I use it as well under the eyes. It doesn't really have glitter, you know, on the powder. It's more really like glowing and subtle, in a subtle way, but I don't know if you will be able to pick up on the camera. I hope you can. Can you? I think you can, right? So I use it to bring, you know, light on the face. Up and a little bit here as well on the temples. Yeah, and it's a color correcting as well, apparently. For bronzer, okay, so this year I bought the Cheek Leaders Bronze Squad palette from Benefit, and I am so happy that I did because I really like this palette. I like the Hula, the original, that's not new, but it's always good to have it, and the Hula Caramel, I think it was new from last year, that I really, really like. And even if I am completely fair, it's a beautiful color on me if you're going slowly, and if you want a more warm look on your face. I like the blush. I'm not a crazy fan about the Gold Rush because I don't see a lot of payoff on the skin every time that I'm using it. It's right here. So it's not my favorite, but otherwise these two bronzer are really good. And the one that I discovered last year as well is from Makeup Geek, the Sun-Kissed Fair Skin Bronzer. I bought the trio. You can see in this video the first time that I used Makeup Geek cosmetic. And it's a really more light bronzer that you have to build up. It's really not possible to mess up with this bronzer because at the beginning I was like it's really not there on the skin. It's right here. It's really good for fair people, and you can really build it up and you know, going for the intensity that you like on a bronzer. So that was the two bronzer that I really liked this year. So I'm gonna use the Makeup Geek one to show you. So as you can see, it's not like crazy pigmented, but you can build it up. So I think that if you're a beginner, or if you don't like your bronzer to be, you know, all over the place, like, I think it's a really good one. I have to say that last year, like I said, was the first time that I was using Makeup Geek product. That was something that I really wanted to try for the longest time ever. And I was really, really happy I did, because I like her product. And I know that this year she will do a rebrand. I saw on Twitter that it's kind of imminent actually. It's on January, and I can't wait to show what she has in stock, because I think that she appears to me like a really nice person, you know, Marlena, the woman who created this brand, really feel like a genuine good people, you know what I mean? Okay, so blush. I really like actually the blush that is in this trio palette, the Bliss blush. It's a beautiful coral that really gives you beautiful color of flesh on the skin. And I liked as well the Alamar Cosmetics blush trio that I bought. This one, it's in the fair light, and I have Castaway, Paraíso, and Scorcher. And as well, it's coral, and you know, I think it's a beautiful color to use for the skin. So yeah, I'm gonna use today. I'm gonna use Paraíso and Scorcher, these two ones. It was my first time as well discovering this brand the last year, and I was not disappointed. See, it really gives you like a color. They're kind of glowy as well, so they bring light to your skin, yeah, like luminosity. I don't know if you're able to tell, but they're not matte, they're more on a satin finish. And I really like that actually for blush. I think that's really pretty. And kind of blending the two together, the bronzer and the blush, I mean. Here you go. Then for highlighter, okay, maybe no surprise for you if you're following me, but that would be Cookie from Benefit. I was like blown away with that. So happy, like blinding, beautiful highlight all over your face, and I'm all for it. So that's the one that I'm gonna use today. Actually, I bought this palette exclusively, yeah, I think that's it, for this highlight, because in France we didn't have the trio bronze squad. I only have this big palette if I wanted to have Cookie. Now I think that they are releasing Cookie in a single format, but I'm not even sure that in France it's possible to find it. I didn't really check that out because I obviously already have it, so I don't need another one right away. But see, it's like bam on your face. I love it. That's the kind of highlight most of the day I'm looking for. And put that on the top of the nose here, a little bit of the bridge as well right here, and on the Cupid bow. Maybe you know that I really love this spot for highlight. Little bit of the chin, not too much because I don't really like my chin, so I don't want my chin to be too much visible. And if you have the impression that you're putting too much, which is not my case, but you know, you just take your sponge and blending a little bit of the highlight on your face. Okay, now for eyebrows. I didn't find at the moment something that I was like blown away for my eyebrows. First of all, because that's so boring to me to do my eyebrows. I'm just like doing it, getting that over, you know, just like not my favorite things to do, clearly. But I have the, which one is it? The Goof Proof Brow Pencil in the number shade from Benefit that I am using, but I'm not sure I'm really like, yeah, you know, I could change and it will be fine by me. I'm not like I'm gonna have to buy it again. So I'm still on the lookout for what can I use for my brows. I don't want to spend a lot of time doing them, but in the same times when you're not doing them, I can really see the difference. So if you have any brow products that you loved during the last year, please tell me. Share share with us what you liked, because I will be very happy to try it and to see if I can include it into my routine. It's not that it's a bad product, I'm not saying that, but it just, you know. Okay, and that's it for me because I'm already bored. Oh, I forgot to say that I like the highlighter in this trio as well. At the beginning I was like not really impressed, but the magic appears when you are seeing it on the skin, because it's white, but where is it? Will you be able to tell? Maybe not. I'm gonna use it on the other. It's a duochrome highlight. It's really blinding, actually. Can you? Oh shoot! You can tell. Okay, I'm feeling quite. I can see it on my hand so clearly. I don't understand why. Oh, here it is. Maybe you can tell it, right? Can you see the gold and the pink duochrome on my hand? That's the highlight, but it's more blinding on real life that you can see on camera, I have the impression. I really recommend this trio from Makeup Geek. There are more shades, you know, like for medium and for deeper skin. So okay, now we will do the eyes, so let's get closer. Okay, for the eyes, I have like 3 palettes that I liked last year. The first one, it's a colorful one. It's ABH Cosmetics Summer in Saint Tropez. I did a makeup with it that I will put right here. As you can see, it's really colorful, a lot of vibrant color, and the pigmentation is really good. And I really like the shimmery eyeshadows that are in there. They are quite, I think they're quite unique, as the green goldy one right here. I really like Coastline as well. It's really different, and there are a lot of color that you can use in this palette, so I really recommend this one. I have as well the nude from Huda Beauty that I really like this year. It's really pigmented, and the color are totally my vibe, more pink and a little bit of peach and purple, lilac, and you have as well some brown that you can use. I'm not really extremely fond of the glitter that are in this palette, because I think that using it only with your finger is not really easy. Actually, you can have a lot of glitter all over your eyes, and it's not really the effect that I'm looking for. But this kind of color are beautiful on with the finger, or using a brush with a little bit of Fix Plus or something like that. So beautiful palette as well. And I have the Makeup Geek one in the nude that I bought last year. This one that I really like for everyday. It's on the brown side, and as well a little bit of it's not peach, but it's going in that direction, you know, a bit of goldish, palish color, and the pink here, and you have a more deeper side right here. So yeah, I really like these colors, and beautiful palette that I recommend to you. So today I'm gonna use the Huda Beauty to change a little bit as I already used some Makeup Geek product. So I'm not going to do anything crazy today, just to show you how you can use this palette for every day. To show you as well a discovery from last year that I really liked. It's from Tarte and it's a chrome paint, and I have the color Sun Drenched, so it's like that. And you have here, I have like a copper more on the gold side, and it's really easy to use as well, and it's pigmented, and you know, it does the job like quickly. You just put that on your finger. As you can tell, it's really pigmented, and right on the lid. And like boom. I'm sorry if the light keeps changing because outside it's really rainy, so sometimes you have more clouds than other moments, so sorry about that. I finished the eyes, and to for the finishing touch, I'm gonna use the nude eyeliner from Makeup Geek. It was as well a really good discovery because it really brighten your eyes and make them look bigger. Okay, here you go. Now, what else? For the mascara, I didn't find the one for me. So the one that I'm using the most at the moment is the Rimmel Scandalous Eyes Wow Wings, the purple one, this one, and as well L'Oreal Paradise Extatic, you know, this one. So today I think I'm gonna use the L'Oreal one. It's a really thick applicator. So you see one application that what it does. Okay, so as you can see, I messed up right here, but at the moment I'm not gonna touch it. I will wait that it's getting dry to remove it. But anyway, try not to focus on that. For lipstick, I forgot to show you something that I bought last year as well, and it was my first time trying this brand. It's from Natasha Denona, and I heard so much about her, as much as you, I'm sure, if you're in the makeup world. So I bought a mini palette from her. This one, as you can see, it's mini. Here is my hand. But I really loved the color, because for me, I didn't have that kind of color in my collection, and as I wanted to try her brown, I was really happy to see that there was some khaki and gold and brown on the same palette. And I used it for Christmas, and I was really happy with the quality of the pigment and the color, and so yeah, really good discovery for me as well from last year. For the lips, two pencil that I really liked. One is from Alamar Cosmetics, and it's this one in the color, I think it's Dulce. Wait for it. Yeah, Dulce. Okay, let me show you. It's a beautiful nude, more on the brown side, really creamy. Love the color, so I really liked this one. And as well, it's Clinique, it's Intense Blush, the color number 7, and it's more on the pinky side. but it's really creamy as well. So I'm gonna use this one today, the Clinique one. It's a retractable pencil. My lips are so dry. That's just unbelievable. I hope that it's not gonna ruin my lipstick, but anyway, okay. So you can see the color is so beautiful, close to my lips, but a little bit darker, I will say. And for lipstick, I have two to show you. The first one is from Maybelline, the Superstay in Korean. This one, it's in the color Lead the Way number 15. I really liked it because on the day-to-day it's so easy to use. It's, you know, like a big jumbo pencil, retractable as well. It's close to my lip color. Let me show you the color right here. Really creamy and, you know, so easy to use. I'm just putting that, bim bam boom, out of the door. Here we go. And the other one that I used a lot was from Dior. It's in the color Promenade 434. And as well, it's a beautiful nude. When I saw it, I was like so in love. And there is a little inscription here. I don't know if you will be able to tell. It's written love. So pretty. It's more on the brownish side compared to the one that I showed you before, but it's really creamy as well. And yeah, I really liked this one, so I'm gonna put it today. See, really pigmented, and like I said, it's creamy, so it has a beautiful result, I think, on the lips. So I like it. And for gloss, I have two as well. One is from Clarins, and it's in the color Gloss Prodige Nude 2. It's this one. It smells so good. Like, I don't know, but I like it. I think it's a beautiful nude as well. It's on the side of all the swatches. Really beautiful color. And the other one that I liked a lot was from Fenty Beauty. Let me get it because I forget to brought it. Okay, here it is. I don't know the color actually because I can't find it on the gloss, but it's more, as you can see, a deep nude brownish color. Here it is. And it's really glossy and beautiful, beautiful gloss as well. I don't have the impression that it's sticky. When I put it on my mouth, I'm not like disgusted. And it smells so good as well. And I really have the impression that it plumped my lips, you know. So that was one gloss that I always had in my handbag because, you know, I love it. And for spray, this last year I really liked to use the Farsali Rose Gold Skin Mist. This one, because every time that I'm using that I feel so fancy because they are 24 karat gold in the mist, as you can maybe tell, but you don't have you know, like a lot of gold all over your face. It's really subtle. Can I say that in English? I don't know. And as you can tell, I used quite a lot because I have other mist, but it's the one that I really like, and it's not oily on the skin as well. It really brings you moisture on the skin without being oily, even if you have maybe this impression at first. And it smells really, really good as well. And I'm just thinking that I forgot to remove the little mascara thing, so wait a minute. And here you go. That was all my beauty favorites of the last year that I really liked using. And please tell me down below if you're using the same as me, if you have other favorites. I will be really curious to see, because like I said, I really like testing everything, so please let me know down below. And I hope that you enjoyed the video. I was really happy to film you guys this beauty favorite, because that's the kind of video that I'm watching so much on YouTube, to see what other people are using, what they're loving. So I hope that it gives you idea and wanting to try some new stuff maybe. Let me know down below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching, and see you guys.